It's God's process of work again in our lives. We see it all around us every year. Spring, they put the seeds in the ground. Summer, the crop grows. And in the fall, they harvest. God always gives us more than what we plant. It's His process. It's His way. So be faithful to God. Put the right things in your life and see what God will do. Hi, I'm Craig Fritchley, pastor of Calvary Apostolic Tabernacle with today's devotional. And God is so faithful. He has designed a system so that things will be multiplied in His world. He gives us more than what we put in. The farmers are taking the soybeans and the corn out of the fields now. It's always a race during harvest time to get things out before the weather gets too bad. And it takes longer to harvest than it does to plant because God gives them the increase. They bring it out in small trucks and they take it away in semis. It's amazing how that God just takes dirt and sun and wind and rain and time to be able to multiply the crop. And God has promised in our lives that if we'll do what He asks us to do, that He will give us more. There are more blessings. There are more things than you could ever imagine. The Bible says it hasn't entered into the heart of mankind what God has prepared for us in the future, but He's also promised us more here. When we give, He said He'll give back to us, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. It's God's process at work. And so don't shortchange God. Give Him your best. Plant the right things in your life and see what God will do. Because He wants to give you more. But if you do things your own way, you'll get your own results. But if you do things God's way, you'll get God's results. And my friend, God's results are much better than anything that we can produce. And so be faithful. Give God your best. Put Him first. Don't shortchange Him. Give Him your tithes and your offerings. Do what God has asked you to do and watch God multiply things in your life. Serve Him with your whole heart and see what God will do. Because He's an awesome God. And He loves you and He cares about you. And He will fulfill what He has said He would do in His Word. God bless you. We hope you share these with others. If you have a comment or a question, please leave it below. We'll see you on the next devotional. Have a wonderful day.